Good morning and have a lovely weekend. Today we are at Marshall Drive Parkrun, which involves running around this field about 4 times, I believe it is. It's not the most exciting, which is why by the looks of it there's about 12 people here, but more importantly, if you do your outfit thingy, it isn't them, which aren't the easiest to get. Anybody that needs to know stuff, parking's pretty straightforward. It's like in the middle of a house estate, so it's a bit different, but parking wasn't too bad. And the toilets are broke, so I just had to pay a little visit in those bushes. But it's fine because I'm a big boy. It's just a bit chilly. Oh, not that that affected my toilet stuff, but yeah, it's just facts. So for what I can see, there is actually about 12 people here. I watched a video of those 2 runners doing it a while back, and it looks like you kind of like you run down here around there, then there's like a bit where you come up and then up, and I think it was 4 times they said. There's a bit of a challenging section over in that way somewhere, mostly just kind of up and down and stuff like that. Seems pretty straightforward. I was having a chat with the people over there before, trying to find out what was going on in the toilets. They all seem very nice, friendly. Apparently there's a pipe broken in the toilet, so they can't use them. If I'm honest, trees are probably a better option, because a bit like the parking red, I can't remember what it's called. I think it was the right one, yeah. But like a big container, and they always look a bit weird. Anyway, there's I don't know, just waving to the family. I think it's one of them weird places. Anyway, I've only got a couple of minutes to go, so I'll get over here, try and get me a little pitch taken and whatnot, and I'll be talking most of the way through, so it'll be fine.
Run, walk, jog, do whatever you like, enjoy, okay? Can we go to the start, please? Timer! Are you ready? Oh, timers! Let me get out of the way. Right, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Looks like a fun hill. Cheers. Oh, dropped on the geese, there's bad boy. Oh. Fucking hell. Terrible deck chairs. I shit you not, this is a lot heavier than it probably looks. Oh, Fucking hell. Anyway, back in the field. I hope it's only 4 times around. Might not survive any longer. Hello. Problem with the downhill, it goes too fast. And if you want to go for it a bit, obviously the downhill's really a chance to get a rest. I've never been in one where there's no flat bits before. Thank you. I was there thinking about rugby on the way through and parked, so I was a bit lumpy, like how I get involved in rugby. Because obviously you hear all these stories about people being good when they're young, being picked up in scholarships at private schools, normally bought a castle from a railway. But for me, I was up clubbing. I started talking to a guy called Gareth. Thank you. But he was there. Aye, he used to run a pub called the Cross Keys in Washington. And he's like, do you fancy playing? I was like, yeah, give it a go. First week, met one of my viewers, Tony Stevens. Absolutely sound lad. Talks a lot, but heart of gold. And he basically made me feel very welcome straight from the off. As they sound lad. And after that, just played for about 18 years. Never a very high standard, of course, but high enough for my ability. Oh, it's up the hill again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, fucking hell. Anyway, if you ever thought about trying rugby, I'll give it a go. Everyone I played with, absolute stars, and they're all there for each other as well. I was moving my dad's stuff the other day. They reminded me of a time when I moved from one part of Washington to another, and there's like 15 rugby lads turned up with 3 vans. Everything was done in an hour. Everything was moved in the new place. Didn't even have to ask them. Sound bunch of kids. Lads, not kids. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, rolled my ankle a bit in the mud. Oh. Another thing, I'm talking about rugby. The difference I found between rugby and running, apart from the obvious, is like you could have what you think is a really good season or game or whatever, and comes the end of the game or season and you still don't get to win. Oh, and you think for your achievements apart from not being able to move for a week. Whereas running, I'm aware everything I do is relying on me. Like, if I don't train hard enough, I'm gonna have a bad run. If I don't run fast enough, I'm not gonna get a time that I think's good. That's the main difference to me. I mean, obviously it's a bit more of a solo sport as well, can be. But I do love it. It gives me time to think, or just talk to you, rather than just talking to myself. The issue with this bit here is that because you have to put that little bit more effort into this, the bit straight afterwards feels a lot harder than it probably should, because you've done your legs in, run up that, oh, and this feels steeper than that, even though it isn't. Oh. Anyway, for those keeping track of my tourist streak as well, I believe this is my 47th in a row. There's 2 more in Teeside that I haven't done. There's Flats Lane and what's the other one called? There's another one around here as well. But that takes me to 49, and I wanted to get 50. Cheers. Before I start. That's it, okay. Let's get on it. Made of magic and electric and elastic. I've still got another full lap to go. Come on, young man. So they've done it in like 21 minutes, which is insane.
Well, mate, well done.
Cheers, thank you.
You're really well done, mate.
Oh, that's the finish, eh? So, yeah, still just 21 minutes. Oh. Hi. You alright? What?
Hi.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah.
I think this is my last time around this bit, and then the next lap, turning where them youngins did. Oh. I know. Jesus. The guy over there near the top, he's the guy behind me. So there's quite a way in front of us, quite a way behind us. So it's unusual, but imagine that's because of the numbers. Well, I remember one of the only reasons we've come through this as well is, you know, on the E19 is the OK American Diner. Well, for about 10 years every time you pass it, we always say, oh, we need to go there. We'll go there one day. And then last week we found out it's due to close in about a month. So that's where we're going for dinner. I'll let you know if it's any good, or if it gives me the shits. Who knows? This little thing in the corner, which I am not sad to see the last of. Even going down here because there's so many loose stones, it's hard to go for it. You get a bit of momentum. Thank you. That last got spot on, you just have to drop down your gear sometimes. Just keep going. At a time, I reckon I'm probably going to get just over 30 minutes because I do not have it in my legs to put a bit more effort in now. Oh. Cheers, thank you. Cheers, thank you.
Right, Vincent.
Which one you want first?
You're not going to be naughty with this dog, are you?
Thank you. Thank you, well done.
Cheers.
The 6 dead frogs in the playground.
So got all done. Came in 7th place, don't know how many out, maybe about 14, 15, but I'll take it. Finished in about 29 minutes, but obviously kept my watch going despite the fact I pressed it, still kept going. So goodness knows what that's going to say. Run was as difficult as expected, but it's alright. It's just up and down, so it takes it out here a bit. And with being a bit wet lately, grass is a bit soft, so you're not quite getting the like the energy bounce back that you'd like. But yeah, got me it's all done. It's a nice run, I recommend it. Marshals all seem very friendly. Got the speakers on the course. Now it's time to go for a croissant. Bye bye. See you next week.